Yo, it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. Got some Black Ops 3 in the background. About to drop like 75 kills with this shotgun. Hope that you guys definitely enjoy the gameplay. And I'm here today to tell you a story, but it's a little bit different than normal. And I just want to say, you guys caught me, man. You guys caught me, dude. Like, you guys said it, and you're right, man. This is gonna be about how I fake life stories. What's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all you. I freaking love you guys. Let me say first things first right here, man. I have never faked a life story. I have never made up a life story. And to be honest with you guys, if I wanted to make up life stories, I just gotta say that first off, they'd be way crazier than my stories already. Alright? And on top of that, man, even if I wanted to make up life stories, I wouldn't even have time to tell them. Just to put this in perspective for you guys, I've been doing life stories for like a year here on the channel, like twice a week or whatever, and I still, if I kept on this same schedule of doing life stories for 2 times a week, twice a week, I would be able to keep telling life stories for like another 2 years, dude. I have so many stories, and I want to go ahead and break this down to you guys and let you know exactly what's going on. If you guys don't know, there's a lot of people who doubt people who tell life stories. There's people who are like, oh wow, this guy's such a liar, he's such a fraud. And I just want to say, first off, thank you guys for 60,000 subscribers. And now that we're growing, now that we're getting out there a little bit more in subscribers, there's these like people that come by that don't even really know the channel, and they're not like, for me, you guys are my friends, dude, like straight up. My subscribers are my friends. You guys hit me up on Twitter, you guys can hit me up in the comments, and you guys know that I try my hardest to reply to a ton of you guys. You guys probably see me in the comments or on Twitter all the time. I always talk to you guys, and you guys are my friends. But lately, there's a lot of people who kind of are newer to the channel because maybe they're not even subscribed. Maybe they just stopped by the channel because the channel is growing pretty well, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. I put in a lot of hours into this. I put my heart into this YouTube thing, and thank you guys all so much. Those of you who support me, dude, you guys are literally my friends. Like, straight up, subscribers are family, and that's how I want this channel to be. I want my channel to be a place where you guys feel like you're just kind of broing out with me, like it's me and you talking, you know, man to man, bro to bro, or even if there's some girls, I want you guys to just feel like it's a chill channel, a chill area where we're all just hanging out. Like, that's what I want this to be. And I want to go ahead and talk about the whole story thing. So if you guys don't know me, I do life stories on my channel. Yes, I also do gaming stuff as well, but my channel, I feel like, is mostly based around, you know, us just hanging out, my personality, and my life stories. That's what I want it to be about, at least. And the whole thing with life stories is, ever since I was little, man, everybody always said, you know, hey Pete, my name's PJ in real life if you guys don't know. Hey PJ, you know, your freaking life stories are, or your life stories, the way you tell stories is amazing. You know, you're such a, like, you really put detail into stuff. Oh man, hey, you know what else I always get? People always tell me I'm persuasive. I don't know why that is. Oh yeah, if I'm super persuasive, can you guys drop a like on this, by the way? Let's shoot for like 1,000 likes if we could do that, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that, but it's totally up to you. So go ahead and drop a like if you want to look at the like bar. If it's not to 1,000 yet, go ahead and drop one, because this topic is kind of important to me, man. It really, it's always upsetting when somebody questions your integrity. You know what I mean? Like, do you ever have friends who maybe don't believe you or whatever when you tell them the truth? Or perhaps something like that, like, it upsets you. It's like, dude, that's an insult, man. Why would you not trust me? Like, I'm your friend, man. So, ever since I've been little, people always came to me to tell the story. Like, if something crazy happened with my friends or something crazy happened with, you know, at school or whatever it was, whenever I went to tell the story to my parents or to my other friends or, you know, people who weren't there, my friends would always be like, you know what, I don't want to tell the story. PJ, you tell the story. You're good at telling stories. So ever since I've been little, I kind of had that going on. Like, people always thought that I was good at it. And that's why when I made this YouTube channel, obviously I started it because I'm a gamer, right? I like Call of Duty. That's why I started. Oh, and side note, by the way, I was going to do a face cam on this video, but I feel like I can focus better when you guys are not focused on my face. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Do you guys like the face cams on stories? Let me know. But, so that's been the whole thing ever since I've been little. People always thought that my stories were good, and, you know, when I started telling life stories on this channel, it's something that excited me because it's something that I always felt like people enjoyed. And so far, it seems to be the best series on my channel. You guys absolutely love it. And there's people that come out and just kind of like shoot stuff down. It's the funniest thing, man, because some of my stories, are they a little bit crazy? Yeah, sure. Some of them are a little bit crazy. And let me tell you why. I actually recently turned 24 years old. I live in Las Vegas. I've lived in Las Vegas my whole life. On top of that, my family is not the most normal family in the world. I gotta throw that out there. Not the most normal family in the world. I had a really a different childhood than most, I would say. And growing up, I was always a little bit reserved growing up, you know, until I got a little bit older. And once I got a little bit older and realized that I could kind of speak half decently, that's when I started to do more social things, right? So I've always been a big gamer, and I've always played like a lot of stuff, everything, right? And so growing up in Vegas, obviously my life is going to be a little bit different. I'm also a little bit older than, I think that, what is it? I think the normal like YouTube guys are around 20-ish, right? 20, 21, whatever. So, well, it ranges from everybody. But right now, the most popular gaming guys are like around 20 to 23 is what I'm guessing. And so I am a little bit older than you guys, and it seems like a majority of you guys that watch the videos are in high school. And I gotta say, man, like a lot of cool stuff happened to me in high school, but it just depends on where you live. It depends on where you grew up, and like never to this day have I ever faked a life story, and I don't plan on it, man. I plan on keep coming at you with real life stories, and I plan on keep having cool moments in my life so that I can keep discussing them with you guys. It's just so funny to me, dude, that there's like, I'll literally I've had some crazy stories, sure, but then I have stories where I'm like, yeah, this is my first time getting a ticket, and there will literally be people that show up in the comments and they're like, BS, you're a liar, this story is so unbelievable and ridiculous. Like, me getting pulled over by a cop is like unbelievable and ridiculous. Just recently, actually, you know, and stories like, I could tell a story about anything, and there will always be that one guy that's like, yo, this story's so fake, I can't believe people believe you. And it's like, dude, first off, I don't know how boring that dude's life is, you know what I mean? Because I gotta be honest, out of all my friends, you guys, I legit have the weakest life stories. I'm not like, I went to parties and stuff in high school, and I went to parties, you know, I still go to parties here and there, but I don't go to clubs, I don't go to nightclubs, I don't really go to strip clubs or bars, and I live in Las Vegas, right? So out of all my friends, I probably have legit the worst life stories ever, man, because my friends have I have friends who have done like cocaine off of strippers' butts. Like, I've never done anything remotely close to that. You're like, if I told that life story, holy crap, people would be like, so unbelievable. But I have friends that do that stuff like on a daily basis. It's the most ridiculous thing, right? So I think that's just super crazy in my opinion. Like, just recently I actually told a story about one of my friends who actually had to get surgery on his wiener because he had a sexual accident, and everybody was like, wow, you told a story about a penis, you copied Luna has a story about a penis. And it's like, dude, did you even listen to the story? The stories are completely 100% different. And I know that some of the people might be younger that maybe don't realize it or whatever, but I know for a fact that there's like grown adults that watch my channel or there's grown adults that watch YouTube that are literally just come out to be like, wow, you suck. And it's like, dude, you're a grown up. Like, why are you here being mean to people? But I just wanted to kind of address that whole thing, man. None of my stories have ever been fake, dude. And it's funny. I think it's just because the channel has grown a lot lately. And that's, you know, I'm so thankful to you guys for supporting it as much as you do. I think it's just because of that there's been more like random people stopping by just to be like, wow, this is such a lie. And it's like, dude, I'll literally tell a story about like one time I kissed a girl and I felt her boobs, and people will be like, whoa, bro, this is like, I'm more likely to believe in Bigfoot than this ridiculous story that's such a lie. And it's like, dude, the story is not even crazy in the slightest whatsoever. And yeah, I don't know, I just really wanted to talk to you guys about this. I thought that it would be good to get it off my chest, because, you know, whenever something is like weighing on your mind and you want to talk to your friends about it, you guys are my friends. You guys are the ones that I talk about it with. And yeah, none of my life stories have ever been fake, nor will they ever be faked. And I just kind of really wanted to discuss that with you guys. Go ahead and drop a like. If we can smash like, if you guys really support this video, I'll try to get you another story like in a couple days here. And thank you so much. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and say, are you crazy, man, in the comment section below, so I know you made it to the end. And it always blows my mind. I'm like, every time I see those comments, I'm like, wow, I can't believe that many people watched it all the way through. But anyways, I love you guys. You guys are absolutely beautiful. No fake stories here. And I am over and out.